Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, welcome to another episode of TKS. This is the Keel Show. Your host, Alex Keel and Tyler Keel, coming at you live through the power of the interwebs. Today, we are talking about Olympic hockey and why it disappointed us. Disappointed me.
Okay, well, it wasn't disappointing. It was really entertaining because it was different. It was interesting. It was fun at points, but it was really... the tournament was more intriguing than it had been in years past because it wasn't hey, this is what's going to happen. It's going to be the same way every time. Had some surprises, I think.
I think so. I mean, we'll go into the women first. I mean, I was surprised that Canada didn't win.
Well, if you'd watched the game, the U.S. dominated that entire game. They deserved to win that game. They earned it.
They did earn it.
However... Okay, before we get into this one, I'm just going to do a quick thing here. Sweden finished 7th. Japan finished 6th. Japan actually had a game. They won a game. They won 2 games.
They should have been in the semis.
They beat Sweden. They beat Sweden in the placement round. So we play to see who finishes 5th, 6th, whatever. Russia finishes 4th, Swiss 5th, Japan 6th, Sweden 7th, and Korea 8th. Unfortunately, I mean, there was nothing really more we could really expect from Korea, unfortunately.
Right. I mean, they did their best. They
scored a few goals. They played a couple decent games, but what do you expect to happen? Back to the game at hand. The shootout should not determine a championship, a gold medal, a winner. I don't care. You know what? Fine. I'll admit it. Yes, I bash shootout in the NHL all the time, and I get it. It's dumb. Whatever. But that's, you know what? Fine. You want to determine regular season games? That's fine. But a championship, a stinking championship.
Okay, here's the thing, though. I understand your opinion, and I understand why you don't want to have a shootout judge the entire thing. But if you think about it this way, the Olympics, specifically for hockey, it's the tournament setting. You have your entrant class, you're ranked from how, what you like ranked in as.
Right.
And you have your semis, finals, you have your quarterfinals, and then you have finals, right?
Right.
Why would you change the platform and how the game is played in the finals?
Well, fine.
Compared to the rest of the
What I'm
tournament.
saying is, like, preliminary round, okay, fine. 3-point, 2-point, whatever, fine. Quarterfinals, the playoff round, the quarters, the semis, 3-on-3 for 20 minutes. If you cannot score in 3-on-3 in 20 minutes, I guarantee you, every game ends before 20 minutes is up. It should be 3-on-3 continuous. If you want it to end that badly. If you want it over with quickly, or if you don't want it to go 4 or 5 overtimes, 3-on-3. I guarantee you it'll be over in 20 minutes.
I don't know about that, but I think it's smart for them to keep the same format of having if they don't break the tie in overtime.
The only good thing that's ever come out of the gold medal game ending a tournament was the Peter Forsberg move. That's the only good thing that's ever came out of it. Ever. There's never been anything good come out of it.
Well,
Corey Hirsch's career went down the drain
that's
after that.
That's a closed-minded opinion there.
I'm just no, and listen, everyone's gonna say, oh, it's because Canada lost. But Canada lost the Czechs in preliminary rounds. I get it. Okay, fine, whatever. I watch the NHL. I see it. I hate it, but fine. Playoffs? Would you want to see a playoff? Game 7. Game 7 Stanley Cup Finals. Leafs versus whoever. Vegas.
Okay.
Leafs versus Vegas. Auston Matthews is stopped.
Okay.
It comes down to James Neal.
Okay.
He scores, he wins.
Okay.
Goes in and scores.
Okay.
That's the Stanley Cup.
That'd be
the stupidest way to end a hockey
I would
game.
be just as upset if James Neal scored in a shootout as if he scored in the 5th overtime at 3-1.
At least that's the point, that it's 5-on-5. It's like a normal game. A shootout, it's a flipping skills competition.
5-on-5, what's the difference between 1-on-1? It's the same chances.
Not the same.
It's the same chances.
It's not the same. There's no similarities. It's the stupidest way to end a gold medal game. I can go on for 3.5 years. Unfortunately, we have a podcast for that.
Right. So, to summarize, the United States
Finland beat Russia for the bronze. Good for them. Good job.
I was very proud of Finland in that one.
And do we want to bring up the Larocque, the girl that took off the silver? Larocque?
Okay. We'll do a quick overview. Well, so what happened was
Jocelyn Larocque got the silver, took it right off. And I remember Elias, oh my gosh, what's his name? Elias something or other, the Swedish kid in the World Juniors, what's his name? Larson?
Maybe.
The Swedish kid, Elias, he took the medal.
He did the
off,
same thing.
Except he threw it in the crowd. That was the different part.
Right.
He tucked in the crowd. But, Twitter was on fire after that. Everyone's like, you're classless, or either she was brave or she was classless. I'm on her side because Do you know how many how many runner-up medals I have, Alex?
Do you know how many runner-up and third-place medals I have?
I have 0. I don't know about you, but I have 0. They're all gone. Granted, I never took them off right away. I'll be fair, but it's tough. It's tough. It's like I'm on her side. Like that is something you don't want to do. And remember,
all of my runner-up medals are in a box that our fathers kept.
Yeah,
I don't have them. I have only my winners.
Long story short,
it's tough.
The fact that I saw on Twitter, Canada wins silver. You don't win silver. That's the problem.
Okay,
be proud to have a medal. BS. We're not Japan. We're not Switzerland. We're Canada. No one's happy. We're not happy to have silver.
Right. If you're in a sport like luge or bobsled, or skiing, or like a single person event,
you win.
If you win bronze,
that's winning silver.
Like if you look, I forget his name, but the one American the skeleton.
No, it was luge.
No, it was luge. Excuse me.
It was the hugest thing that he won silver.
Guess what?
And that's the difference. You win silver.
He's like, oh my god, because that as a single competitor, winning a medal is the thing. But if you look at sports
head-to-head sports, head-to-head,
right,
team-to-team sports.
If you look at curling or hockey or basketball, that kind of stuff. If you come in second place, there's no point in you having that medal. You can sell it.
You lose it.
There's no point. So I think I side with her on that one. I don't know. And so yeah, no. Russia got fourth.
But congratulations. Yes, Russia got fourth to beat them. But let's just say congratulations, U.S. You earned it. You played well. You had a really good tournament. Congratulations.
You did good.
We'll
see you in the World Championships.
See you. No, I forgot. The women's, they do it differently. They don't. If the Olympic Games happen, there's no World Championships. See you in 2019.
Yeah.
So moving
on to the men's.
The male side. A little bit of this for me. As a hockey fan, it was fun to watch because obviously the whole start with Slovenia winning and Slovakia. Slovakia has one win coming against Russia.
Yep.
Wow. And there was some talk. So let's just kind of go through the quick list. Outside of the medal round, so Sweden finishes 5th. We'll get to that. Mm-hmm. Finland finishes 6th. We'll get to that. U.S. finishes 7th. If you are shocked, you are clearly a blind American who only watches Olympics once a year or watches hockey once every 4 years.
Right.
I'm sorry. That's
or you don't really care about hockey that much. You're not.
That's what I'm saying. You watch it once every 4 years.
You don't follow TSN. You don't follow Sportsnet and all those different outlets on Twitter.
They're Americans. They're
okay, you don't follow SportsCenter. You don't follow NHL. That kind of stuff. You're not into hockey. You watch hockey. You're a casual fan.
Norway finishes 8th because they beat Slovenia. They finished 9th. The Swiss went out early, so they finished 10th, and Slovakia finished 11th, and Korea finished 12th. And I'm just going to quick mention Korea. That was a great thing they did. I know they did it for the women's side too, but how they bowed to Coach Peck after they got knocked out, that was a very class move of them. All props to Korea. They put in a good effort as well. You know what? For a thing that's always dumb of, they get an automatic bid. Well, I think, you know what? Good for them. They went out there and did well.
They did it with pride, and they did it with class, and I think that really separates them.
That's big for their program movement.
And especially with them being Korea compared to South Korea, North Korea kind of thing, which also adds into.
So looking at
let's talk about the medals. I want to talk about Canada getting bronze.
Canada winning bronze. They beat the Czechs, who dominated Group A, or not dominated.
Yeah, you win bronze and you win gold, but silver, nah.
But yes, they beat the Czechs, who topped out in Group A, who they after beating Canada in the shootout.
Yep.
The Czechs were a real surprise for me. I thought Sweden was going to do better, but Sweden losing to Germany.
Yes.
Germany was the shocker of the tournament. If anyone thought Germany looked at, even I said Germany, I'm like, they can.
They'll get
to the quarters. When they beat Sweden, I'm like, everyone's like, Canada, they got a golden opportunity here to get through. Guys. It was literally a game of I was scared that Canada was going to take them lightly, which they did. Canada let them walk right into the game, and Germany they walked out.
Germany's the Dallas Stars of the Olympic.
You don't see it coming.
They're the wild card.
But no, Dallas is third right now. Anyways, Russia wins. Russia finally wins, and the best part is, guess what? Technically, Russia still has not won a gold medal since the Soviet Union split.
But hey, you know what? That Olympic Committee, more medals for them.
More medals for that Olympic. Woo, man, 92, 2018, man, they got 2. They have more than Russia. Oh, that Datsuk finally gets a gold medal. Kovalchuk gets a gold medal.
They're happy.
The great Vegas gold knight Vadim Shipachev gets his gold medal. great for him. There was a little controversy with that penalty in the overtime.
Yeah.
But I think it's the first time actually the gold medal. Oh no, take that back. I literally almost said it, Alex.
Don't say it. Don't say it.
I'm not gonna say it. Good enough. But it was a great. It was a fun tournament to follow and watch. I watched as much as I could because I like sleep. Sleep
right.
Important.
Sleeping is good. I mean, hey, highlights.
Thank goodness for highlights, even though NBC does not know how to cut highlights. NBC, yeah. We got 90 seconds, guys. Here we go. Here's the best thing up. No, dude, I'm not watching Sports Center. I want 5-minute highlights.
Yep.
So whoever works for the NHL, send them. Oh, right, because Batman said they don't even think they're gonna go to Beijing now. That's gonna be something for the podcast.
Yep.
Speaking of which, Alex, what are we talking about this week on the podcast?
We'll talk about some stuff. We'll talk about the trade.
Yeah,
trade deadline.
Yeah, we had a few trades today. Since today's Sunday, we had a couple.
We won't talk about them though because we're gonna save that for just a couple days away. That way we can.
We gotta buy turtlenecks now, don't we?
Turtlenecks?
Yeah.
Why would we buy turtlenecks?
For mechanics.
Does he still wear turtlenecks?
Yes.
My lord.
Do the Leafs even make turtlenecks anymore? I feel like the one mechanics have.
They're gonna have to.
He's made it made in 2000.
We're gonna have to buy. They're gonna have to make them, and we're gonna have to buy them.
Moore's.
Yep.
Moore's make turtleneck for him. Send Moore's to do it.
But I think the biggest outcome out of all of this, especially in the men's, is that it was a Olympics for shocks. It was Olympics for new.
Wide open tournament.
It was an Olympics for new. It was Olympic for shock, and it was Olympic for opportunity.
It wasn't like it was going to be like, oh, it's going to be Canada, it's going to be the U.S., it's going to be Finland, they're all going to be the top 4. Russia, whoever it'll be a battle for the top 4. But it won't. You will say, if it had been the NHLers, you wouldn't see Germany. Probably wouldn't see the Czechs.
I wouldn't be surprised if I see a couple
Norway
German.
would have Slovenia. I don't know if they would have done it. But anyways,
I don't want to talk about anybody below 5. So anyone below Sweden.
But I'm just saying, like there were games there were teams that were up there. Like I said, if Germany, if they can do it again in 2022, well, I mean, shoot, I'll just say this right now.
What are they? The Bears, the German Grizzlies, or whatever.
But I'm just saying, the fact that Bettman's already gone out and said they don't want to go to 2022. Guess what? You're going to see players leave. You're going to see Russians leave because they know that they're not going to have any.
They're going to see a lot of Europeans leave.
They'll play 3 more years. They'll play the 3 years, but then 2021 will be the last time you'll see a bunch of Russians.
I think
they're all going to go back to KHL.
Everyone's
going to go to Germany.
If somebody's contract expires but within the next 4 years or the next 3 years, kind of 4, they're not going to re-sign.
So very good. Well,
that's what the possible trend is, and I think
that means Good Branson can't go because Good Branson just signed a 4-year deal.
Right.
So shame on him.
That's not shame on him. I mean,
unless he's optimistic, thinks Bettman's gonna turn around.
Either that or he doesn't want to play in the Olympics.
I guess not. He would have been a starting.
But one thing that is good about this, and I don't know if some players will do it or not, but like I said, with opportunity, players like Rene Borg, wasn't Chris Kelly?
Chris Kelly has just been signed.
He just by yep, and we'll talk about him.
Brian Gianna is going to Boston because he had a great showing in the Olympics.
I mean, it gives you opportunity. You do good on this international stage, and
I guess they have enough since the Nash trade. They got rid of 2 guys and a couple picks. Maybe they have cap space. They only signed him for $700,000. So
right. I mean, even if he doesn't do Boston, whatever, he goes to Providence and he skates with Iginla for a little bit.
But that will be for another day.
I think that's it for this one. Thank you for watching. Leave a like, subscribe, tell all your friends, tell your mother, because yes, we need the subscribers. We have a new sponsor that we will announce on the...
Well, eventually. We have a sponsorship in the works.
Well, I think we'll...
No, we don't know. We don't know for sure. We'll wait for the fine details.
April. We will have a definitive sponsor that will be giving us certain amounts of funds.
And we're going to put it out on April Fool's Day.
Yep. April Fool's, joke's on you. Leave a like, subscribe, tell all your friends.
What? Who said that?
For your host, Alex Keel, and for your insider to the insiders, Tyler Keel. This is the Keel Show. See you next time.